question for you. How are we feeling tonight? That's wonderful, that's wonderful. Now that that's out of your system, I do need absolute silence. They are valid, and they're wrong. I'll specify we're talking about Richard Wagner's understanding of the Gesamtkunstwerk as an all-encompassing artwork that is unified through theater. I'm the only one who cares about this. And folks, I hear you. I hear your questions constantly. They come to me in my dreams like a prophet receiving visions from an angry god. I wouldn't waste paper like that.
Ooh, come on, baby.
I am going to throw myself into the sea. I am willing to wield this Bible as a paladin wields a holy sword so that I might excise sin out from the sonic cannon! I'm sorry, that was a lot. I was a bit too intense I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. I gotta go get a flu shot. This is not a joke. It's important to get your flu shot. All right, I'm back. The only difference between me and a mid-2000s suburban mother is a few more trips to Nordstrom's. Reggie, take fucking notes! Because God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished. Song, that means we're gonna be talking about musical theater. And that's a bit of a difficulty for me, because I've never done musical theater before. I had to do a lot of extra research. This was like an extra week of time in this thing that we can... This slide wasn't in rehearsals, Patrick. But if you're gonna put me on blast, yes, I did musical theater in high school, but I don't think that counts for much. I didn't do much after that. I just that doesn't mean that I'm an expert in musical theater. I haven't done anything. I was in an a cappella group, Patrick. Does that count as musical theater? I don't think so. We can go to the next slide, okay? Jesus Christ. Patrick, go to the next slide, okay? Go to the next slide. Next slide. Next slide, please. Go to the next. Patrick, how did he... Go... I'm not even on Facebook anymore, Patrick. Did my mom send you these? Go, next one, next one. Next one, next one. You can go faster. I can press the... Patrick, please, what? Just go. I need a drink. Okay. I just saved your ass with Monopoly. Who really has the time to read all those books? I do, apparently. The goal is education, not entertainment. Pat, start the hype up music. Should old acquaintance be forgot and all that jazz? Then the whole world flooded, so that's on your conscience. Shown to run at the speed of light, and if the rules of relativity are to be believed, that means his mass would have to infinitely expand, and he would need infinite energy to do this, and that would destroy the world, and yet he is able to do that without harming himself or those around him. Fight me. Everyone knows that poetry and theater are meant to be seen and not read. I don't give two shits about a king who lost a war 700 years ago. Shoo, get out of here. Hey, bucko, I think what you don't understand is basic storytelling. If I made a list of characters that are popular in America, and I put Jesus next to Garfield, technically I'm not wrong, okay? So it's very much like Inception, and that means that Joseph Gordon-Levitt exists in the Zelda timeline. That's a joke. Joseph Gordon-Levitt doesn't exist in any timeline. I tell you not to do drugs, but if someone's smoking Trico, does that make him a bad person? Definitely no. I didn't mean to carry on my point in this verse. is that alienating drug users makes things worse. Don't lock someone up if they take a hit, Mon-Chan. And criminalizing addicts is a really bad plan. Big Pharma is the root of our country's problem with opiate addiction. Go!
I want to be the best, above all the rest. I want to beat all the rest.
Cause guess what? You're in college. Sign the line and here we go.